Police say about 40 people were outside that private party when something went down and shots were fired. Police confirmed at least 2 weapons were fired. As of this hour, no one has been arrested in connection to the homicide. For more details and to keep up with the very latest on this investigation.
So this is where it goes from just a regular conversation. Once the profanity starts being used, that's when it escalates it. Now, that's when Quavo's friend is now trying to talk him off the edge, right? Like, bro, chill. Quavo's like, bro, I don't even take that level of disrespect. I don't even play like that. So apparently Quavo heard something from the dude he's arguing with that he don't like. But this man right here is with Quavo in them. He's the guy you see in the video holding Takeoff's, like dead body, right? Trying to save Takeoff.
Basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas listen to
Now, Quavo wants to leave. He said, let go. So he's trying to leave, but while Quavo is leaving, he bumps the guy he's arguing with, and the guy throws a punch, so then Quavo throws a punch. I hope y'all see that. See, this guy right here, that's neither Quavo nor the dude you guys just seen. That's an associate of Quavo who is also swinging. So at this point, it's just an outright brawl. At this point, Takeoff is still chilling. Listen, look at this, look. Takeoff ain't moving. Takeoff is chilling, right? Because he knows, bro, listen, like, it's a melee. As long as Quavo good, I'm good. He's chilling. Then Takeoff must have seen something. Takeoff must have seen dude right there pulling up with the glizzy. He must have seen it. He must have seen dude pulling up with the glizzy, because you see Takeoff now. So once Takeoff seen dude coming with the glizzy, Takeoff is now here. He's now over here. So as soon as Takeoff looked back, it's too late. It's too late.
Another glimpse into the final moments in the life of Migos rapper Takeoff. And tonight we're hearing from a nurse who rushed to his side after he was shot. Now she's asking that we not reveal her identity until police capture those responsible for killing Takeoff. 11 Alive's John Sherrick is on that story for us tonight.
She is still traumatized, a veteran nurse of 30 years, sometimes weeping at what is seared into her mind.
And I heard pow, 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 and it stopped.
Then she heard screams. The nurse lives in an apartment in Houston, near the bowling alley where Atlanta's own Takeoff was shot to death outside. She didn't know at first that it was Takeoff who had just been shot. She didn't know that the man screaming for help was Takeoff's uncle, Quavo, 2 of the 3 members of the world-renowned group Migos. The nurse first ran out to her balcony.
My neighbors were underneath me. I said, did y'all hear that? That sounded like gunshots.
And at that, the nurse ran outside, through the crowd, shouting, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse. Quavo shouting, please, please help. She kneeled next to Takeoff.
His head was this way and up, and his eyes were rolled back and fixed.
The nurse, now a target of social media critics who have watched videos from the scene and say she didn't do enough, didn't do CPR.
That would not be appropriate, especially with a gunshot wound. You would never do CPR because you would be circulating the blood,
which would cause even more blood loss through the wounds. She applied pressure to the wounds, soon realizing she was too late, and she broke down in tears, learning hours later that it was Takeoff who was in her arms. Moments seared into her mind. This nurse speaking out now, trying to convey words of comfort to Takeoff's family.
And I just want something good to come out of this. Somebody to know that good people sometimes show up just because.
In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.
A jeweler is coming forward with new surveillance video from the night Takeoff died. He tells 11 Alive Takeoff, Quavo, and their entourage stopped by his store just hours before that shooting. As our Cody Alcorn reports, the man known as the King of Bling was one of the last people to see the Grammy-nominated artist alive.
This is surveillance video of Takeoff and Quavo, along with their entourage, walking into Houston's Johnny Dang & Company Custom Jewelry. Well, Johnny Dang says his spot is always a stop for the group. Hours later, Takeoff was gunned down after leaving a private party in downtown Houston outside of